You are here listening to Pulse 88 Radio of the London Rebels. We are now joined here with Chiara Noriko.
Hey, let's clap it out for her. Let's clap it out. Hey.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
No worries, no worries. Also, I wanted to, anyone that doesn't know you, I think they need to search you straight away. I'm going to say it early. I think they need to search you and what type of music you do, the way you sing. But I don't want to just talk about your music as such.
Okay.
I want to talk about exactly how you make your music.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I feel like that's just as beneficial to people that want to listen. Yeah. So, start off, I want to say, what made you start as a whole?
What made me start making music?
Yeah.
I think my life made me start making music.
Yeah.
You know, I just needed to find a way to express myself. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it just happened really naturally. When I was a little kid, I started making music when I was about 5 years old. 5. And I started singing when I was about 9, I think, 8 or 9 years old. And yeah, it just felt really natural. You know, my family, everyone makes music, so I just had it around me since I'm a little kid. Yeah. So it's like something really natural to me.
What was the first song that you remember making?
I want to search it as soon as you say it.
Oh my god, it's nowhere online. It's something I did in primary school. I think I was like 12.
Yeah.
And I had to learn. It was like English lessons, and I had to learn words in English, and I just made a song out of it.
Do you remember how it goes?
Not really. No. If I think about it, yes, but it's so funny. And then my teacher told me I can perform it in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was cool. I did it.
Yeah, I think anyone that's listening to this too probably is thinking, where is she from? Like, what's your voice? Like, where's
your background?
I can't tell.
I really can't tell. I heard everything. Like, I had everything. No, I'm half Japanese. Like, my mom's Japanese and my dad is Italian.
Okay.
But I've never lived in Japan or Italy. I grew up in Berlin, Germany.
Wow.
So when people ask me where I'm from, I just say I'm from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where you would say your nationality is from.
No.
Okay.
No. That's
so
something else. I would say I grew up in Germany, but if someone asked me, what am I? Like, I'm Japanese Italian. Like, that's how I feel. Like, yeah.
I was gonna say, would you ever make a song that's not in English?
I don't know. Right now, I wouldn't.
Why?
Because I feel like, you know, sometimes I try to sing in a different language, but it just sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, since I sing in English because I feel like the style of music I do sounds best in English.
Yeah.
Just like the words.
What best describes your style in music?
Well, I'm still on the way to find my style and like define my style, because I like a lot of different music and I try out different genres. But I would say lately it's kind of like electronic soul, hip hop, kind of jazz influenced. Yeah, my vocals kind of R&B soul.
So what projects are you working on at the moment?
I'm working on my EP. I'm gonna release it this year.
Is there a release date for that yet?
No.
I'm gonna ask for a feature too. I'm gonna ask for a feature. I'm just letting you know.
Don't give him a feature.
Yeah, I want to speak randomly.
Don't
want to speak randomly on it. But I wanted to say too, because there seems to be a bit of a common trend of your music. It feels like when you create your music, you genuinely are in the song. Like, in terms of your feelings are really in the song.
Yeah.
I really feel when you sing, especially Where Are You Gonna Take Me? Like, that song, I feel like I really am being taken somewhere.
Where are you being taken?
I feel like I'm on the beach, just chilling when I'm listening to that song. Where were you when you made Where Are You Gonna Take Me?
It's a really personal song. I say it like to every single song I make, but it's just, you know, because almost every single song I make is really personal.
Yeah.
And I couldn't just write and sing something I don't feel at the moment. So when I record something, it could be really spontaneous. Like, a lot of stuff that is up on my SoundCloud, I did it in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I just felt it and I just had to sing it right away. And if I would have done it like a week later, it would have been the same. Like, it would have not been the same. So Where Are You Gonna Take Me? This is funny. I remember how I recorded it. I just like put my mic on the piano and I had those lyrics that I've written down, and I had a couple chords, in my mind, but I don't even play piano really.
Yeah.
I just try to find something that sounds nice.
So you played the piano on that song?
Oh yeah, I did.
Amazing. Yeah.
I know it's all a bit messy and stuff, but it was just like a song that it was just a feeling. I just had to let it out, and I wrote those lyrics about someone, and I just felt really good, so I just had to sing it, and it was kind of improvised, to be honest.
In the music scene, who inspires you, and what made you want to get into music?
What made me want to get into music? I don't think there's any specific artist that made me want to get into music.
I thought so.
It's not that someone else made me want to get into music. Like, that wouldn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get into it because it felt natural. I didn't even decide it one day. It was just there already.
It happened.
Yeah, it was.
I'm glad you said that, actually, because a lot of people say I got into music because this person, I was inspired by this person, but to actually say it's coming from yourself,
I don't understand.
that's just real. Like, it was within you.
Like, I can't control it. I can't control it. It's just there.
Yeah.
So it just
So since you express yourself through your music, we've been having a look on your Twitter and Instagram.
We have.
You're quite out there, aren't you,
Yeah,
Chiara?
we're going to have to do this.
Your music doesn't correlate to your captions.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go through. So yeah, this is something you tweeted last week. You said, she's looking at me like, what are you going to say? What are you going to say?
Tweets, just say it.
Okay, we'll start with the first one now. We got, I'm secretly the most serious person ever, and too serious to be serious everywhere and everyone, so I don't give a, and I like to chat.
That's so true, though. Like, I like that you just brought it up because so you want me to explain this? Or?
Yeah. She's like, so you want me to explain this?
Okay. Just what the tweet says. I'm a very, instead of me, like, in my mind, I'm a really serious person. I think a lot. I think too much.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is exhausting to always 100% open up yourself to everyone that you don't know, and like, it's not necessary because why? You don't have to. It's not that I'm showing a side of myself that is not real. I just not show everything to everyone. To be honest, it's just I show myself to a certain point, and when I start feeling uncomfortable because I show too much, I just don't show it, because you need to protect yourself at the end of the day. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to, I don't know how other people feel about it, but I feel like for me it takes a lot of energy to put myself out there 100% to everyone, because you meet a lot of people and every day you meet new people, so it's like there's no reason to.
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now,
even more SoundCloud famous. You are SoundCloud famous.
No, I don't care about. To be honest, it's not like SoundCloud it is a great platform for me, but it's not about that. I see myself happy or happier.
Interesting.
I see myself free, and I see myself just doing what I want. I see myself making music, having gigs, and recording music, and being surrounded by a lot of musicians, good musicians, making music with Frank Ocean.
I think that's Frank Ocean, she said.
Do you know who you remind me of? Janae Aiko.
Really?
Have you ever got that before?
Nice.
In terms of like who you're expressing right now, like you're very a peaceful, understanding, calm person. Like when Janae Aiko tweets, she tweets very recklessly, but you can tell she's just
I don't even follow.
A calm, mellow person. Like, she's got a good soul. She just wants to be happy and free. Like, I just get that vibe off of you.
So if you could pick an artist,
a compliment, thank you.
If you could pick an artist that you could collaborate with, would it be Frank Ocean?
Yeah, it would be Frank.
You said that so passionately.
Apart from Frank Ocean,
if he comes back on the scene, like, what? I don't even know what to say.
Are you one of those fans that are waiting?
We had that last time.
Yeah, we had a conversation about it. It was too much, because as everyone must know listening, Frank Ocean, where art thou? Where are you?
Who knows?
iTunes are still waiting for you. Yeah.
What's wrong? I don't understand. Like, I don't want to understand anymore.
What's your favorite Frank song?
My favorite Frank song, I think it's Summer Remains.
I agree.
So you're way back Frank. fan.
Yeah.
I only started listening to him like recently, like with his Swim Good, and well, I was never like way back.
Yeah. Well, we were talking
fan.
about influences before too, and you said that you weren't influenced by anyone in particular to start music,
Yeah.
but I've seen that you've not sampled, but you've done your own rendition of a music Soul Child song.
Oh, I did.
And you've also done a Ciara Promise.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, are you really like R&B influenced in terms of those type of R&B? Because that's a different type of R&B. That's the
True.
Yeah, we know.
Well, when I was younger, yes, when I was younger, I used to listen to different R&B music. I used to listen to a lot of Beyonce type of R&B
Okay.
to just improve my vocals.
Yeah.
And to, try to challenge myself vocally. And I used to listen a lot to Ciara. I don't listen to it right now at the moment. Like, I'm just focusing on, a lot of different types of music. But yeah, I would say when I was about like 13 years old, I used to listen to a lot of Ciara and, music Soul Child. So,
Like, do you like goodies?
Yeah, so good. So good. I love it. Whenever I listen to Ciara now, it's just...
Yeah, it's not the same. Music, R&B music is not... People don't really do R&B music. I don't know if I'll class Ciara as R&B anymore. It's not as like soulful and feel good love.
Like, the vibe is so different.
It's so different.
She always has one or two songs on the album that everyone goes, wow.
Yeah.
But it's the rest I feel like is always...
I like her videos.
Yeah, so do I, to be honest. Ride was a great one.
I love her videos.
Yeah.
Her old videos. I don't know about any new videos. I'm so not up to date when it comes to this.
That's a question.
To be honest, no idea. Like,
that's a question, I guess, for people that are a fan of you. Like, how do you digest other music, or you just literally trying to create your own constantly?
well, when it comes to my music, I just try to create my own music. And to be honest, it is distracting to compare my music.
Yeah.
It is distracting to try to, think of something else.
Yeah.
I know, or like, and then make my music. Because I don't think you can compare anything in life, not just music, but in general. Like, there's nothing you can compare. But people do it, and to be honest, I do it too. And I try not to do it because I know there's no point in comparing anything. So.
Yeah.
So if someone, the listeners wanted to listen to your work, where would they find you? What's your Twitter? What's your Insta?
Well, my
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, it's all the same. It's Chiara Noriko. Actually, it's Chiara Noriko. The way you pronounce it right, but yeah. So it's CHIARA space.
Particular
people,
about
I
the
don't
space
know.
there.
Some people, space NORIKO.
You had to think about that last bit.
Yeah, and Noriko, it's not my surname, because a lot of people think it's my surname. It's my second name. So, yeah, it's Japanese.
What does that mean? Does it have a meaning? Do you know?
No, it's just a Japanese. It's a common Japanese name.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I'm in Japan, people call me Noriko, and when I'm here, people call me Chiara.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
Awesome.